Okay. Give me that strength plus your brawl.
10.
Sweet Christmas.
I am a killing machine.
Ain't you just?
And I can take Garu form without having to kill because I have the father's form.
Yes, but when you are in that mode, if you try to like initiate violence, it's much harder to stop again.
Right, I just want to get him out of my way.
Well, you're fucking tackling him. Because you're not going around him.
Right.
Speeding toward him, it's as though a cold white just a cold white light is shining directly behind the black silhouette of his bowler hat and vest and axe. You can't make out any features of him. He's like a two-dimensional shadow that's been just sliced out of the light that should be shining at you. And you decide, can't go around it, better go through it. So, and you just transform into full war form and slam forward into him. Except, it's as though you go through him for one moment. It's like you enter the darkness of him. Like he was a gateway. And suddenly, you're in cold white light. Cold white light all around you. You impact with a wood floor. You hear the crunch and crack of floorboards underneath you, the whine of nails. You feel like you're in daylight, and you have impacted with a physical person.
Am I in the Hissel?
No?
Uh-oh.
Yes? You're somewhere, and it's weird, and it's kind of wrong. It's not anything you've experienced before. It feels a little just off. Almost like the feeling...
I'm not in the world anymore.
You're in a world. You glance around for just 1 second. And looking around, you can see that there is some kind of... I mean, it looks like you're in a wooden building. Outside the window panes, you can see that there's bright sunlight coming through a gray-covered sky. You know, it's that kind of cloudy where it just turns the light into white light instead of yellow.
Yeah.
It's a Seattle sky during the day. Glancing all around, you can see that the building you're in looks like the Old West or something? Kind of like a frontier town. And then you hear the groan under you, and you can see the silhouette of this guy. You really can't see him. He's a person. His bowler hat is knocked back slightly. He's holding the axe. He's bare-chested and wearing a leather vest. Looks like it's black-dyed buckskin. Dress trousers and work boots. And looking at him, there's something wrong about him. He smells like cordite, or like a computer that's been running hot for too long. His eye, you can see that there are vague little, like his veins stand out as he's like surging against you, and his veins are in strange, like 90-degree turns instead of organic branching, almost like circuits. And he tries to swing the axe at you.
Nope.
Are you attacking him or are you restraining him?
I'm restraining him.
He looks up at you, and you can see that there are black tears coming out of his eyes. I don't want to die!
What
I don't want to be here anymore! They're gonna kill me! I'm gonna not stop existing! Just let me out!
Sort of like still holding him, but like getting up so so that he can't like attack me with his axe and then taking a big step back and shifting back to human so he can understand what I'm saying. What do you mean get out? Where are we?
Stands up and he looks towards the sort of shifting, moving crystal warp of the locust, and he goes, "How did you come through? Tell me how to get through!"
First, you tell me first, where are we?
Nowhere. This doesn't exist. It's all a lie.
So then where's the Hissel?
What the fuck is a Hissel? Just let me out.
Go.
He blitzes towards the shifting crystal of the locust, and you see him just like sort of locked in place. And again, he looks kind of like a silhouette rather than a full person.